And this is Inside the Vault with ADD Dan and KRock. Let's go to our friendly people behind the desk. Go ahead, guys.
Hey, what's going on? So excited to be here. It's our first podcast, Dan.
First podcast ever.
We are here live at the Vault Complex, Inside the Vault, where we talk about dirty truths about sex, dating. Ooh, let me turn this down a little bit here.
Say it's first time.
Sex, dating, rock and roll, music, all the fun stuff. So, Dan, let's talk a little bit about where we're at. First of all, we're at the Vault Complex. Yeah,
it's a pretty cool place. We have a stage behind us. That's where we're doing the podcast from. We got recording booths over there. Bands can record over there. Then they come over here, have a CD release party. Holds about 110 people. And we shoot video. We do everything.
Everything.
I wish I could narrow it down a little better, but we do everything.
Yeah, you can do live events here. So CD release parties, karaoke parties. People that are aspiring artists come and work with Dan in the engineering room, and we do mixing, producing here. It's a lot of fun, so it's cool to be a part of it. So I met Dan a few years ago, actually, when I was working at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I'm so excited to be a part of all this stuff. It's a lot of fun. So here we are on our first podcast.
Very first.
Hey, Kelly, I got a quick little note for you.
Yes,
If you're not talking into the mic, nobody can hear you.
Can you not hear me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you keep going in and out.
Thanks. That's our producer that's working with us, Andrew Burkett. Thank you so much for keeping us in check.
Hey, Kelly, I go by Drewzilla on this podcast.
Drewzilla.
Okay?
Oh, sorry. I just name dropped. So that's your porn name, is that what you're saying? Drewzilla?
Damn straight, that's my porn name.
All right, so Dan, let's introduce ourselves now so we know where we're at. So talk a little bit about you. What's up with you? Who are you? What's up?
Started doing music a while ago. I want to say early 2000s. Been doing it ever since. That's me.
Yes.
More? She wants more. She wants more.
I do want more.
That's fine. That's
You're
handy.
So boring.
She's just like a normal girl. She wants nothing but more.
All right.
So Dan's had some great accomplishments in his life. So he's won some Emmys for some great work that he's done in recording, writing, producing. You have a band too, right? That you guys are getting ready to release an album in a little bit. The band's called?
Adrenaline. Been around since 07.
Yes, 07.
Yeah, we've been around a minute.
Wow.
We're learning stuff. What not to do, and then what not to do.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. Minus
the drugs. We're like the cleanest band ever.
You are.
So boring.
But so talented. So it's exciting. So we're going to have some of the guys from Adrenaline actually on a couple of our podcasts. We have upcoming artists up and coming and people that are working with Dan in the studio to talk about their new album releases, things like that. So we want to hear from our viewers too. If you are, into music, we want to connect with you, see what's up. We'll see. We'll view some of your things.
That's right.
Right. So yeah. So what else we got? So our intros, and I know I want to give a shout out again to Drewzilla. Drewzilla, right? Is that because you have a?
Yes, it is.
Big. Okay, just checking. So he actually does a podcast as well, Knights of the Bourbon Barrel, and he's cool helping us out here in the studio. We're kind of working together as a partnership. So thanks. Shout out to Drewzilla.
Yeah, he did. First podcast I've ever seen, whether it's online or whatever, was last Sunday when they did it here.
Yeah, so Dan's sheltered a little bit. That's the kind of funny
I'm always
part.
down here.
So I'm like the in the know, I guess I'm old, in the know kind of girl, and Dan has no clue. Like he couldn't even tell you like what top artists are or anything in music. He's knows a lot about music, but like
just the music side.
No.
Not what's popular, not what's selling, in a way.
No idea.
Yeah.
No clue. No clue. All right, so what's up next? So artistry. Let's talk about music. Let's talk about music a little bit.
It's a little bit. What do you want to talk about?
So you're all about the artistry of music, but we know that there's a whole lot more to it. You've kind of opened my eyes a little bit behind the scenes in the engineering room and seeing all the composition and the editing that is involved, right?
How things are made.
But let's be honest, sex sells, right? So you and I always have controversy over this because you're all about, no, that sounds terrible, or no, that's not what it's about. And I'm like, but damn, they look good, right?
It is.
Let's be honest.
Sometimes the simpler the music, I mean, you got 500 million, 1 billion views on something that's recorded on like a 5-key, and it sells like crazy, and I get it. I get it from the music side. No, I don't. I don't get it from the music side. I get it from the business side and record label side. They want to make money. I totally get it. It's just it's kind of a new world for me. I'm more about the musicianship of it.
It's marketing, right? Like marketing, it's all about it, right?
Yeah, it has a lot to do with it, yeah.
But you're open-minded, which is cool. I mean, I think coming in and working with you guys here in the studio and stuff, you're a little bit more open-minded about all that stuff. So I dig it.
Yeah, we work with everyone here. Hip-hop, R&B, country, folk, rock, metal. Anyone that's serious, anyone that's
Christian. You do some Christian recording and stuff too, which is awesome.
anyone that's serious. That's all we ask. That's the only
Awesome.
prerequisite we have. So.
What are you drinking today, Dan? Let's
Well,
know what you're
funny you
drinking.
should ask.
Gross. It's so gross.
This is what I usually do. It's called Drenna juice. People might have heard of it. Let me turn it around for that.
Drenna juice. Is that
yeah,
what it's called?
Normally it's Kamchatka, but I'm out of that bottle right now.
He's
I
upgraded.
overdrank it.
You're totally upgraded.
Water, so it's Kamchatka, water, and then a Mio. Delicious.
And your lips.
Well, not delicious.
Your
Don't get me started
lips
on that.
are blue and tongue's blue, and it looks like you were giving a little.
To who?
to a Smurf.
Smurf. All right.
But yeah, so you don't know anything about alcohol. Bourbon and stuff is good though, right? Like we watched the podcast for the Knights of the Bourbon Barrel. Like, that's like a date rape drug. I swear to God. Like you're going on a first date and you want to get laid, bring some bourbon. I swear. Like, is that
Good.
Is that
So
wrong? Is that wrong to say? Like the only thing open after 2 are legs. No.
I don't think any alcohol is bourbon or is good. I don't think any of it's really tasty. I get maybe if you're doing like a wine that tastes like apple juice.
You go for the effect. You're
Or-
going for the
yeah,
effect,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but there's no way someone just takes a swig like, oh man, I wish I could put that on my Cheerios. There's no way. It just doesn't happen. Alcohol's yuck.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so we have some guests that are going to be up and coming. Not today, obviously. Today's a lot about intros, but we have some up and coming guests. Adrenaline, like we talked about, is going to be on. There's some recording here in the studio. Precise. Let's talk a little bit about Precise. He's our boy. I love him.
The man.
He's the man of trap beat. I love the word trap.
Trap beat. There we go again with that.
I love the word trap beat.
I met him in, I want to say 09, and we did a song together, and brutal. Precise, precision, you could agree, it was brutal. But we were just getting our bearings on mixing some stuff together, some rock, some hip-hop. And then we got together in 12, put it on the album. It was a song called Epic, and that thing went far. That did a lot for us.
Is Epic. Epic is what you guys won the Emmys on, right?
Yeah, that was the first Emmy win, was that commercial and wow. And
So cool.
And he went on the road with us every show. He wouldn't miss one show. And back then, he was only playing one song with us, was Epic. Now I think he's on 3 or 4 songs that we do.
So is Precise being featured in this next
Album? He's on,
song?
yeah, he's on, I think, in 2 tracks in this next album.
Cool. All right, let's stop talking about music. I'm getting bored.
What do you got next?
Let's talk about the real raw deal. Let's talk about dating and sex. How's your dating life? I want to know about your dating life. 'Cause
Blows
you
chunks.
You chill in this vault all the time.
I'm always down here.
So of course, the thing everyone's doing is the online dating, right?
Yeah.
How's that going for you? What's going on with that? And then I can't wait to tell you about my experiences. But seriously,
You see how it's going. Here I am by myself. I'm picky, though, I think. That's a problem.
so when you're the online dating, what's the is it the sex appeal? Of course, right? Are you looking for a
For
girl
that.
just to chill with, or are you?
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, I have this friend, we were just talking, in a relationship, and, he starts kind of falling in love a little bit, wanting to marry this girl, and then she's talking about threesomes and, open relationships and all that fun stuff. So is that the girl you just want to fuck and date, or is that the girl you're bringing home to mom? You don't want to marry her, right? It's hot, but,
Hot dies out.
from a man's point of view, right?
Yeah, that dies out quick.
So that's the girl you just want to date. Is that the girl that you're looking for when you're online dating? Because, there's tits and vag getting flashed everywhere online, right? Isn't there?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm picky. I wish I had more.
You're so. We need to get Dan laid, people. So anybody that's viewing knows.
The laid thing is not what I need. I need something a little more.
So you're all sentimental and
so
shit.
sentimental.
Oh, do you see the?
If you want to fuck Dan, please call 216-555-8347. That's
That might be a number somewhere.
216-555-8317 to fuck
That's a
Dan.
number. So thanks. Some other dude's getting laid right now because of that number.
I love it. It's so funny. So seriously, I kind of look at that. Look at the viewers are seeing a softer side of you. You're not like your typical rocker.
Hey,
right?
real quick, I do want to say we're having a little bit of video difficulties. I'm not exactly sure why.
Yeah,
but
I see.
Audio's coming through good. Guys, listen through, and we're going to fix this for the next episode.
Okay.
I see it on there. I see it there. Let's give some shout outs to people. Hey, Chris is watching us today. She's probably plugging her ears on the sex talk. I know. What's up, Chris? And Andy is watching. He's the one that's giving me a heads up, saying that we have some choppy video. Thanks. What's up, Dave? Dave watching us. You guys can give us some insight too. We This is just an intro live. We're the only people in America, I swear to God, our first podcast ever, and we're doing it live. We should have pre-recorded.
Can they see any video at all right now or
do
not right now? Because we should talk about who has a better hair.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Every week we're going to have different hairstyles, and we're going to compete to see what's better
Dan and I
hair.
laugh because, like, you know, I'm all about glam squad. The makeup's got to be on, lip gloss, all that fun stuff. But like, and the hair. But your hair's rough. Like, mine's rough too. We need to up the color. But
Honesty.
I think I think I win this week. Maybe mine's boring, but
Yeah. All right.
yeah, rough. So we're still talking about the dating scene, right? Dating
Okay.
scene, sex topic. So that's not the girl. Dan's looking for the love of his life. He's looking to settle down.
That's 216-555-8314.
That guy is getting laid more.
Like, listen.
Dates are lining up.
Thank you to our producer for helping out with that, helping Dan's sex game. So a question about this.
Uh-huh.
So we talk anal sex or
Overrated.
a girl's on her period. What do you do?
Put a rug down and go.
Ew. Who can get off
I
when it
agree.
looks like a crime scene? That is
I mean, you
gross.
got to know the girl at least, a couple of days.
For anal or for the bloody bath? For the blood bath.
That would be for both.
So really?
Overrated.
It's overrated?
Yeah.
I don't know. I watch a lot of porn, so I think it's...
A lot of bean flicking over there.
There is a lot of bean flick. Listen, I would rather be flicking my bean than in this dating world. Shit. You think women are dramatic? Man, you're dramatic too. Like, you come with some baggage.
216-555-8314. 216-555-8314.
And what's the deal? Like, we're talking about online dating. Has Facebook become, like, the new dating thing? Like, do you get DMs? Do you know what a DM is?
Yeah.
Do you get those?
No.
Do you get vaginas in? You don't get vaginas in your inbox?
Regimes? No, I don't get those. But it's different.
Like, don't get
guys
me
and
wrong. When I want to switch up the porn, I'll watch those videos when I'm flicking the bean. But, like, let's be honest.
I'll tell you what, how many times...
I'm not going to go on a date with you if you send me a video of you jerking off or showing your dick. I don't care.
How many times you massage a kitty a day? Just pick an average. Don't pick your best.
It depends on the day.
That's probably double digit. The best is probably... What's your record? What's the record? Christ. What's the record here?
5 or 6.
Oh, all right.
If I had a day off, probably 6.
You think that's normal? I wonder.
I think it is. I don't know. Let our viewers can tell us.
Yeah. What's your averages? Just
I mean,
throw a number up there.
A day off, 5 or 6.
So you don't have
32.
Yeah, when you don't have anything going on. No one's coming over. You're not saving up for a lady
Even if
friend.
they're knocking at the door, man. Don't interrupt the session.
What's the average?
What about yours?
Record or average?
Flapping around the coin purse.
Just pinching the helmet.
What is it? What is
She
it for a
said
minute?
coin purse.
And she just learned what that was a couple.
I did. I didn't know what a coin
Thanks,
purse
Family
was.
Guy.
I don't know if our
Well, she
viewers
hasn't
are-
seen. I don't think she owns a TV. She doesn't know anything about movies
don't-
or anything. She's never
Who
seen
cares?
Forrest Gump.
I know everything about
Shawshank
watching
Redemption.
porn. Yeah.
Never seen any of these. Huh?
Like, the only movies I watch are porn, and I
Good
fast
for you,
forward
though.
most of it.
Good for you. Sometimes I can't make it through the previews.
Movies are overrated. It needs to be. This is the thing when watching porn, though. I don't know about you. Like, it's got to be in English, and there has to be sound. I don't know. There's something about it. By the
you
way,
watch
I don't
foreign porn?
speak Spanish. I keep getting messages and friends like talking to me in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I'm Polish, by the way. I'm
Then
not.
you don't look
I'm not
Spanish at all.
I'm not Spanish. So, yeah, I don't. That's so crazy to me. But anyway, so what were we talking about again? Who's ADD now?
Right? We change these names up.
So funny.
So how? What do we got? Anything?
I don't know. Oh yeah, let's see.
What's the average for guys and girls?
bean flicking?
It might be the same. It might be similar. Close.
Really?
I'm thinking if you got nothing going on, you wake up, you have no work, you have no responsibilities for that day.
We know you're not watching anal porn. We know that.
What are you doing
You're
to my-
watching. He's watching
are you doing to my
bloody
glass there? Look at
bloody
these lipstick
sex
everywhere.
porn. Ew.
She's remembering lipstick all over my glass right now.
Listen.
That doesn't come off.
Who cares?
I'd say 3 is a good average.
You
start.
You are ADD. Three.
3 is a good average.
I dig it.
Respectable.
I love it. So what's next? What do we have next?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that phone number up. That's 216-555-8314.
Get outta here. Get outta here.
Date Dan, just call.
That's gotta be someone's real number.
216-555-8314. Dan, it's not a real number. It's a 555 number. That's what they use in the industry. You know, if you did this video thing and not that, you know, music thing, you would know 555 is a fake fucking number.
But I thought they only had that up to like 400 or 4,000.
555, no matter what.
All right.
I don't know.
But you know what? If you want, give me your real number. I'll put it up for you.
Well, we'll see how
Christine's
things
watching.
go.
Hey, that's a girl. That's a home girl from where I grew up. I'm a country girl. Did you know that? Like, I'm a total country. You know what they say about girls in the country?
What's that?
Like, there's not a lot to do.
bone horses.
Small town and country girls, right? So there's a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, and probably a lot of sex. I don't know. I'm not saying that, but hey, Christine, shout out to you. Who else? Who else? Dennis, shout out to Dennis is watching. Sonny Marsh is watching us too. Shout out to you guys. So that's our first one, guys. It's a big intro. So hanging out at the vault. I'm pretty excited. So we got some up and coming CD releases going on here.
Yep.
Album
In the
release
mic,
for you guys
Kelly.
in
Come on,
Adrenaline.
in the mic. Nobody can hear you if you're
Sorry,
talking away from
I know. I'm thanks, Andrew. I'll bring my Kevin voice out. So some CD releases up and coming. We're going to have some video clips about some upcoming artists, some guests. You got some comics coming on, some great things. So make sure you guys continue to tune in with us. Again, like I said, today is just a trial run and our first live. We're
Every
crazy
Sunday
about
at
it.
8, right?
Yeah, hopefully they get better from this one because, man, the video sucks on this one. Sorry
Yeah,
about
so
that, guys.
this is just, the video's choppy. It's rough. We do have coming from our live big cameras, but this is just the first one.
Yeah, we're gonna archive this.
Be patient
upload
with
to
us,
YouTube,
for
our
sure.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, so
We'll let
will
you know
have
the info with that, too.
We'll have better film on our YouTube, for sure. We'll give you that. So, what else you got? What else you got? This is just a short one today, guys.
What do you got in a chicken scratch over there? I can't read it.
Stop it. Stop it. All right, guys. Thanks for viewing in. We're going to sign out. Come check us out again next week. We got some up-and-coming guests, and we're going to talk a little bit more about flicking beans, maybe.
And remember, if you want to date Dan, that's
Shut-
216-555.
Yes.
You can see it right there on the screen. They can't see it, but it's right below them.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, Dan needs a date. He's looking for a good girl, so you guys put him out there.
I won't argue.
He needs better hair, though. All right, guys, signing out. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
That was Inside the Vault with ADD Dan and KRock. Stay tuned and come back next week at 8 o'clock on Sunday. Sunday.